I love this city. In LA, anything can happen. And it's the only place I want to be. My shop is blowing up. We've lined up some rockin' clients. And I got some of the best artists in the biz. It's Hollywood, babe, and you never know what'll happen next. I'm Kat Von D, and this is LA Ink. This week on LA Ink, my client Alexx gets to kiss and make up with his brother.
I got dressed up.
A clown did this?
Yeah.
That's so awesome. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
You must be my appointment, right?
Yes.
I'm Kat.
I'm Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What are we gonna do on you today?
2 portraits in one.
Okay, sweet.
Picture of my brother and I when we were kids.
Dude, the coolest brothers picture ever.
I'm here to get a tattoo of my brother and I dressed up as Kiss when we were kids.
I have like little dumb pictures of me and my sister naked, and that's about it. The fact that they're not smiling in the picture, I think, is a really important element to the tattoo because it gives you this kind of feeling like it's not supposed to be sad, but it is, and somebody captured that moment. It definitely piques your curiosity. So where do you want to put it at?
Well, I'm hoping it'll fit in this space right here.
Both of them?
Yeah, I mean, I know they're kind of separated apart, but I'm okay.
Yeah, we can move them together, and then...
Like one on top of the other?
See, because look, watch, let me see your arm real quick. Go like this. Okay, this is like your arm right here. If I do them side by side, I'd have to shrink them to be tiny, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then if you do on top, it looks like a totem pole. It just never looks right, you know? You know, like the old portraits when you'd go to the mall with your family and then you're like sitting there with like your brothers like right here, you know? So it look like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool?
Totally.
I'm gonna do the line drawing. So make yourself at home if you want to kick it right there.
Okay, cool.
And I'll be ready for you in a second.
Thanks, yeah.
Thank you. So I'm gonna put the stencil on you. Now, show me the place you want to put it. Alexx already has almost full sleeves. So let's see, we're gonna do it like right here. He had a little spot left on his arm, but I mean, usually I don't like to do portraits too small because for portraits, it's just so important to have that detail because that's what makes it.
Want to see what this side looks like?
I think this one has a little bit wider.
Okay.
You know what? I think it'll look better on this side.
Yeah?
See, it fills it up pretty nicely.
Yeah, nice. That's a really good idea, staggering it like that, because I wasn't sure how to...
It looks more like a composition versus like... You know what I mean?
Right. I love it.
Cool?
That's beautiful, yeah.
Sweet. I always love interesting portraits like this. You know, people are like, don't you ever get tired of doing portraits? I'm like, no, it's like every portrait is different, you know? So your dad took this picture?
You know, it was supposed to be this great moment. My mom owned a beauty supply store. She hired a clown to do up people's faces for Halloween. We dressed up as Kiss.
I got dressed up.
A clown did this?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
It was supposed to be this really fun moment, but my dad, we had tracked some mud down the carpet, and he's like, when we're done here, you're gonna clean up all this goddamn mud. And then snapped the picture and captured us, you know, in this, like, going from totally happy to just this moment of sadness. But at the time, we pretty much feared him. And I think that fear comes through in my eyes in that picture. Now we kind of look back and laugh, but still there's a little bit that's painful about it.
Is he your older brother or younger?
Older.
Okay, cool. What's his name?
His name's John.
John. Where does he live?
Minnesota. He moved away in the 80s, just kind of, you know, we, I guess, had our own issues to work out, too, because we weren't kind to each other growing up.
I was adopted into this family when I was 2 months old. It was an interracial adoption. The family was Caucasian. We grew up in the countryside of San Diego County in a little town called Ramona. Because of the town we lived in, there were certain situations where I definitely felt separate from the family. For example, we went out to a restaurant once, and the hostess would come up to us and say, table for 3, and I'd be standing there because in her mind, she couldn't really wrap around the fact that there was a black kid with a white family.
1970, we got stares everywhere we went.
I mean, I always think, too, it's like how trippy it must have been for your brother.
I'm sure, you know, when you're the only child and you're getting all the attention, there must be a point where you're like, well, who's this new kid that just got picked up at the store? And
Sure.
My relationship with my brother was pretty volatile growing up. You know, as older brothers pick on little brothers.
I mean, I had it coming to me a lot of times. I was doing stuff to get under his skin, and I'd get a beat down for it.
So how come this picture, then?
I don't know, it's just a way for me to reach back to the past, re-scramble something in this sad moment, and spit it out as something more beautiful.
I love that. It would make sense you know, that you would want to put a bunch of white on the faces because, you know, the Kiss makeup was just like white and silver and black. But I think as far as the way that I tattoo, white is meant to be more for like highlights. I didn't want to put solid color over the face. It would just lose a lot of depth. All right, dude. We are done. Woohoo. Yeah, the white highlights look really good. I think you're gonna love it.
Oh, no way.
It fills it perfectly, too.
It's amazing. It looks like it belongs in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much.
You're welcome very much.
That's nice. I think Kat captured the essence of the sad eyes amazingly. She basically like photocopied the picture right onto the arm.
To look at this picture every day, to have it on my skin, I think is going to signify for me taking something from your past that was painful and turning it into something beautiful in your future.
Essential elements need to rock on. Essential elements need to rock on. Essential elements need to rock on.